Sources on the ground told Nightly News that police rearrested former murder accused Marcus Bisram while he was at an off-license liquor store in the Springlands Berbice district. Bisram was reportedly taken to the Springlands police station. This occurred mere minutes after the murder accused had been set free by Magistrate Renita Singh at the Springland Magistrates Court. In a statement on Monday afternoon, the Director of Public Prosecutions said, quote, "The DPP, in compliance with the law, requested the court's documents from the magistrate and having been satisfied that there was sufficient evidence contained therein for him to have been committed, has directed the magistrate to reopen the preliminary inquiry." End of quote. Meanwhile, earlier in the afternoon, Magistrate Renita Singh ruled that the prosecution in the preliminary inquiry into the death of 22-year-old Faiyaz Narinedatt failed to make out a prima facie case against Bisram, who was alleged to have been the mastermind of the murder. Magistrate Singh explained that the prosecution failed to provide sufficient evidence to prove that Bisram could have stood trial in the High Court before a judge and jury. Bisram, following the ruling, said he felt targeted, but affirmed that he will continue his philanthropy in Guyana.
That this was fabricated because the government of the then day and the caretaker government feel threatened by my accomplishment and my capability, but they cannot break me. MBBF, the Marcus Bisram Foundation work, will continue its selfless service and continue its commitment to contribute its annual $200 million every year in the form of humanitarian service to this country. That's all I will say at this moment.
Bisram was extradited last year after losing several extradition hearings in the United States of America. A New York court upheld that the United States of America had signed an extradition treaty with the United Kingdom on December 22, 1931. The treaty remained in effect even after Ghana obtained its independence. Bisram, in the presence of his lawyers and reporters in Berbice, however, announced what he will do next with regards to private proceedings against the state.
As I said, and I indicated that there will be private criminal proceedings followed, and the state will be sued. There must be consequences for this illegal action that's taking place in the 21st century in this country. Shame on the coalition government for fabricate this case to run me out from this country, because they want to keep people down in Berbice, and particularly for votes. That's what this whole case is about.
Bisram was charged in absentia for the murder of Faiyaz Narinedatt on October 31, 2016. Bisram was accused of being the mastermind who organized several other men to fatally assault the father of two. Those men are currently before the courts charged with the farmer's murder. Javone, Vickerie, HGP Nightly News.